That is a win of $36, number 29. What's up, Roulette Grinders? We're over here at the Mohegan Sun. We're at the studio table today. Gonna try this. I pulled up Roulette Profit and Stops 00 tool. We're gonna give it a go. We have about $100 we can play with here just to try to get a couple hits. We're still doing the compound interest challenge on the same casino. So this balance is different from that. I have $2.99 in that compound interest challenge. So I can only go down to $299. It's where I want to end up at, or up, and I will transfer the money out. So thank you so much for joining. Go ahead and give the channel a subscribe, turn the notifications on, hit the like button. Really appreciate it. Just a little info here. You can see that some analytics, you guys are watching the videos but not subscribing. So it's improved from last time. Really would appreciate you guys if you could subscribe. Really helps the channel out. Thank you so much. So we're going to click to play the 00 tool. We're going to let the system know what number was last out. That's the 7. We got to be quick on this wheel here. So 0 and 34 neighbors by 2. 0 and the 34 neighbors by 2. And then also we need to add in neighbors by 1, the 8. The 8 neighbors by 1. So we got to be quick. We have a $13 bet. This could go very fast if this doesn't work. We'll give it a shot. Roulette Profit and Stops 00 tool. And there's only about 20 seconds between spins at this wheel compared to the live table I usually play at. So we're going to try the studio table and see what happens. Roulette Profit and Stops 00 tool. See if we can get some wins and get out. Number 8 is a solid hit. Boom, $36 win. We click on win. We click on the number 8 and it'll tell us what the next bet is. 00 neighbors by 2. 33 neighbors by 2. And then also the 7 neighbors by 1. So that was a nice hit off the bat. Let's see if we can get one more. Just wanted to demonstrate the tool. It doesn't always work. It triangulates and calculates where the ball may go on the wheel depending on the last spin. It doesn't always happen. So we're going to give it a shot. Check out Roulette Profit and Stops' awesome YouTube page and his website with all of his roulette tools. Can only bet a minimum of $1 on this table. Wish I could bet 50 cents. $1 with a $400 bankroll will go very fast. 15 is a miss. We click on lost. We click on the 15. And now it's telling us to bet on the 8 and 28 neighbors by 2. 28 and the 8 neighbors by 2. So another $10 bet. That'll bring us back to where we started from. I could go over to the auto roulette table. It has less limits, dimes, and also 50 cents. Not a big fan of that auto roulette table, to be honest with you. So we had an epic session 8 in the compound interest challenge yesterday. Go check out the video. You'll probably want to fast forward through many parts. It was one heck of a roller coaster ride. It was insane. I think it's right around that 8. That is a win of $36, number 29. We click on win. We click on 29. And this is definitely a system you want to get in and get out. So I'm just demonstrating it now. Probably should take profit and leave. But we're going to give it another shot. We want to try to get 2 hits in a row here to build our bankroll. And then we get out, and that's it. So that's what we'll do. Simple, quick, and easy. So let's see if we can get one more. We're up 26 bucks with it. We're just looking for one more hit in a row. 2 in a row is what I'm looking for. Doesn't always happen, But just want to demonstrate the tool and how it works. So it's watching the wheel, watching where the ball's been going, and letting you know maybe where the ball will go. Not a perfect science, doesn't always work, but it's pretty accurate, I've seen. Looking for a 35 and 22 area of the wheel here. We're only betting 10 numbers. Number 36. So we click on Lost. We click on the 36, and it'll tell us 5 and 25 neighbors by 2. So we go to the 25 neighbors by 2. We go to the 5 neighbors by 2. We have to click on one neighbor of 35 and neighbor of 1. And again, there's not a lot of time. It's now a $13 bet, and not a lot of time between the bets here. You really have to be quick. Just having some fun with this tool. We do have $100 to spend. I'd like to make some profit, so definitely take the profit and run is the answer here. Any profit is good profit. So that's what Roulette Profit and Stop preaches. I do like this tool a lot here because I play in American tables, and it has been effective. It has worked for us. And again, go check out that Compound Interest Challenge. The tool plays a big part in the Session 8. That is number 36. That is another miss. We click on Lost. We click on the 36, and now we're betting on the 18 and 30, neighbors by 2. So we go to the 30, we go to the 18, both neighbors by 2, and we give it a shot. I'm going to add some splits for fun here. Not recommended, but I want to increase the bet to 13 and see if we get a jackpot here. Just having some fun with this tool. The 00 tool from Roulette Profit and Stop. Little change of pace from the Compound Interest Challenge, which was an epic session last night. So go check that out. Should be posted shortly. You'll want to fast forward, or you want to click at departs. It was just a crazy ride. I can't explain it. And I won't spoil the outcome either. Won't spoil it. Let's see if we can get back to a couple wins here with this tool. That is the 29. That is a loss. Oh, excuse me. That's a win. We did have the corner. We did bet the corner 29, so we won a little bit there. $4 lost. So, in essence, that's a loss, actually. We want to save the 29. I don't really have time to make this spin. I could do it. The 6 and 30. I can click real quick here. But I'll be missing this last one here, the 13 and one neighbor. Yeah, I missed the 13 and its neighbor there. I didn't get it in time because I was talking. You can sit out spins. It's okay to sit out spins. You do not have to bet every spin. But right now the tool is kind of keeping us, bobbing our head above water. We could get a bad streak. It very well could happen. We're going to see what happens with $100. We cannot go past the $100 threshold. I do not want to have to go past that. That is my limit for this session. $100 and out. So we were looking for the 13 and its neighbors. That is the 2. That is right by the 0. That is a loss. So we click on Lost. We click on the number 2. And now it tells us the 2 and the neighbors by 6. So we're going to go to the 2 and the neighbors by 6. It's a $13 bet. Let's add some more dangerous splits here. Not really the way the tool is meant to be used, but that is the way I'm playing it right now. We'll bet an $18 bet. We're having some fun with it. But I would probably just bet the straight numbers. You're asking for trouble probably betting these splits, but why not? Give it a shot here. Something fun to try. Looking for, going back to that 0 is where we're looking for. Somewhere around that 0 and the 2. Let's see if the wheel goes back there again. That is, got it. That is a hit on the 30. We win $54 because we had the split. Easy tight, that's a win. That is the 30. 6 neighbors by 2. I'm going to sit this one out. The 6 and the 36 neighbors by 2. I didn't get it in. I'm not going to rush it. See what happens. This would be the 6 and the 36 neighbors by 2. And we'll let the system know what happens here. Up $35 with that bet. That was pretty cool. I need to pause. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I'm sitting here playing roulette. Hear a noise. Run outside. My car was parked in the street, and it was hit by my neighbor across the street backing out of his driveway. Wasn't watching where he was going. Destroyed the front end of my car. Coincidentally, this is now the 3rd time the front end of my SUV has been damaged by something or other people. 2 years ago, a deer ran into me while I was doing 65 miles an hour on a highway, destroyed my front end, $7,500 worth of damage. Thank you, insurance. A year later, I'm driving with my son in the car, and we're in the right lane of a 3-lane road, and I'm on the right side making an exit to a highway, and there's traffic on the left side. An impatient Volvo decides to swerve to the right and smacks right into me, knocks my son and I over the guardrail, destroyed my front end and my side of my car, $13,000 for the damage. So that's 2 times. And now today, I'm parked. I'm not even in the car, and my car gets hit by somebody backing out of the driveway that wasn't paying attention to where they were going. Love it. Nobody's hurt, thankfully. Everybody's fine. It's just an annoying frustration. So I moved over here for fun. Using the 00 roulette tool, we'll do some spins here. Lower stakes. Lightning roulette are bad odds, but we're going to have some fun playing some crazy bets. So we're going to go ahead and bet 20-cent bets. We're going to tell the system it was a 22. And it's telling us to bet on the 11 and the 13 and its neighbors. 11 and 13 neighbors by 2. And then also the 21 neighbors by 1. And I missed the 21. So we're just going to play light balance here. Just have some fun. A little less stress. We made a nice profit using the tool on the studio table, playing dollar bets. But man, I am just not happy. So I need a drink again. The grinder needs a drink. That was crazy. Wow. Parked car getting hit. So that's a loss. We click on lost. We click on 0. 0 and its neighbors by 6 is where we're going. 0 and its neighbors by 6. We got 20-cent bets. I'm going to go ahead and bet some splits for fun, just in case one of these numbers do drop. Why not? Why not have some fun here? Betting some splits and things, and 420 bet. Let's see what happens. Trying to get back to that 0 and its neighbors. I think I'll just play this down back to my original 400, and we'll go from there. So we're trying to get some of these lightning numbers to hit here. Looks like we have a lightning number on the 9. That was a 33. We click on lost. We click on the 33. Got to be quick here. 8 and 2, neighbors by 2. 8 and 2. 8, 2, neighbors by 2. And then neighbors by 1, the 34. 34 is right here. I can go ahead and add a quick split or 2 for fun. May we get something. All right. 320 bet. Let's see if the tool can work for us here and get us some dough. Just really upset about my car. It's just a car. I know it can be fixed. Yeah, of course, the young kid didn't have insurance, so the mom is going to pay for it out of her own pocket. We'll see how that goes after I get the estimate. Let me know if you've been in a car accident lately and how much fun it is. That's a win on the 11. We click on 1. Click on the 11. 2 and 22, neighbors by 2. 2, 22, neighbors by 2. And then the 12, neighbors by 1. Let's add some more splits and corners for fun. This is not the way to use the tool, but that's how I'm doing it. Trying to get a little bit of luck here on one of these jackpot numbers. Maybe we'll get a multiplier here. Trying to make a little bit of profit here. Just a little de-stressful game here. So our multipliers are the 35. Looking for a 35. 12 is a hit. That's an 1140 win on the 12. We click on win. We click on 12. 1 and 2, neighbors by 2. The 1 and the 21, neighbors by 2. And then neighbors by 1 of the 11. Let's go ahead and add some more splits for fun. It was working. Why not? Give it a try. Can't get them all in. We have a very limited window in time here while we get the bets in. We're just betting 20-cent bets here. Make a little profit and get out. Maybe we can get to 450. That'd be cool. Let's see what happens. We have no multipliers here. Number 6 is a win. We got the number 6. That is a win of $6 up to 441. Click on the 6. We go 29 and 35, neighbors by 2. And then we go neighbors by 1 of the 5. Let's go ahead and try to get some crazy jackpots in our numbers. Why not? This is what we do here on this channel. We bet crazy. We probably shouldn't, but whatever. Maybe we get a little jackpot. Let's see what happens. See if we get a multiplier here. The odds are a lot worse on Lightning Roulette. Much worse. 29 to 1 on a hit. We do not have a multiplier on this one. That is the 26. That is a loss. No, it's a win. We got a corner. But it's in essence, it's a loss because that's not one of the numbers was picked for us. 18 to 24, neighbors by 2. 18. 24, neighbors by 2. Let's add our splits. Have some fun. Again, take the profit and stop is the way here, everyone. That is what you want to be doing with this tool. Take the money, run. I am just doing some entertainment value just to have some fun here on the video. To show you the tool and demonstrate how powerful it can be. And when it works, but it doesn't always work. Just know that. Know that going in. You're not going to always have a successful session with it. But we're having fun with it. We're just having some fun. There's the 2. We needed that before. That is a loss. No, it's a win because we had the corner. That is the number 14, actually. 14 neighbors by 6, it's telling us. 14 neighbors by 6. We'll go ahead and add our corners for fun here on 20-cent bets. Try to get a little nice jackpot somewhere. That 0 is going to come out eventually. This is what I'm doing with this tool. It might not be the right method. This is what I'm doing, having some fun here. Man, I'm so angry about my car. It's just a car, can be fixed, but just wish the kid looked where he was going, backing out of the driveway. Come on. That is the 29. That is a 541 hit. That is not an actual win. That we had the corners. That's a lost. We hit the 29 though. 22 neighbor 35 by 2. 22 35 neighbors by 2. Gotta be quick here. The bets come fast and furious because there's not a lot of time between spins here at Lightning Roulette. Not a lot of time. So you gotta be quick. 320 bet. We're having fun. I know the idea is to make profit and stop, but I'm just having fun with this tool. Play for a couple more spins here. Just doing a little something different here. Lightning Roulette. Roulette profit stop. 00 tool. 29. 29. That is a loss. 29. 6 and 13 neighbors by 2. 6, 13 neighbors by 2. Neighbors by 1 on the number 30. Let's see if we can get a couple splits here. Some stuff here. Just to add to the drama, to add to the fun. Missed those numbers up there. 380 bet. See if we can get a multiplier here. That would be epic. Looks like the multiplier's on the number 11. Number 11 is my number. Looking to get near the 6 and the 13 is what we're looking for. That'll do. That's a 21. That is a hit. That is a $13.20 win. That's a win on the number 21. We'll take it. 12 and 14 neighbors by 2. 12 and the 14 neighbors by 2. Neighbors by 1 of the 22. Neighbors by 1. Try to get some more splits in here. This guy here, we're not going to get a lot in, but that's okay. Jackpot number definitely on the 22 again. On a nice hit, that'd be awesome. See if we can get a multiplier. Let's see. None of our numbers are multipliers. Right around where we are. Looking to get back to the 12, the 22, or the 14. 24, that is a loss. 24, loss. 30 and 31, neighbors by 2. And it is okay to sit out spins and see what the wheel is doing. I'm choosing to go for it and play. Definitely not a great way for your bankroll. This is not the way to play, but we're having some fun trying to get lightning in a bottle, some luck here on some corners and splits and numbers that have hit, trying to go back to the wheel. I kind of like it, especially with 20-cent bets. Let's have some fun. We're up 36 bucks on the day. Let's have some fun. And eventually you stay long at the wheel, you will lose. You know, the longer you stay, you will lose. So maybe a couple more spins for us. I'll go look at my car again. Have to edit the video. 13. That is a loss. 13 is a loss. Click on the 13. 22, 29, neighbors by 2. And then 14, neighbors by 1. And we try to get some splits action as quick as we can here on this wheel, just to try to get a nice little jackpot again. All right, here we go. 440 bet. Let's see if we can get in the money here and get over to that 14, 22, or 29 neighbors. See if we can get there. So we do have a multiplier in the 29 for sure. 50x would be nice. Get over to that section. That is the 00. That is a 27. That is a miss. We click on lost. We click on the 27. And now it tells us 16 and 13, neighbors by 2. 16, 32, neighbors by 2. Let's get our splits in here. Get a little jackpot action going here. Again, this is not the right way to use the tool. This is how I'm using it. There's no right or wrong way. This is how I'm playing it today, just to get some action, some jackpot numbers in, and hopefully the tool can guide us to some wins. I'm okay with going back down to 400, to be honest with you. It's okay. So let's see what our jackpot numbers are. It looks like right smack dab in the middle of 20 and the 5 would be awesome. We've got a 12. That is a loss. We wanted the 12 before. So number 12 is the winning number. 1 and 21, neighbors by 2. 1, 21, and then the 11, neighbors by 1. We're down to 425. Just trying to catch lightning in a bottle here on some jackpots. We didn't get all of them in. That's okay. 380 bet. Still up 24 bucks. We have a multiplier on the 11 again. 50x. Let's see if we can get over that 11. Looking for neighbors of 21, 11, and 1. And that is the 12 again. That 12 is coming out a lot. That's a loss. Click on the 12. It wants us to go 24 and 35, neighbors by 2. 24 and the 35, neighbors by 2. We'll get our jackpots in. We'll get our splits. And this is definitely a way to burn through profit, everyone. I'm just letting you know this is not probably the right way to play, but this is how I'm playing it for fun. If we get one of these numbers, we're in big profit. That's what we want to have happen. We have a lot of numbers uncovered. That's okay. We're just playing for fun here. I kind of like the strategy, actually. So a number 13 would be ideal at 150x. So let's go over to that 13. Let's get over even to that 35. 35 or 13 would be awesome. Neighbors of 35 and 24 is what we're looking for. 25 is a corner. So we got something out of it. I wanted the 35. 25 is actually a loss. 36 and 18, neighbors by 2. You really got to be quick here. And then the neighbor of 26 by 1. And we'll try to get some splits in here as quick as we can. Not going to get them all. We got a couple in here. All right. 360 bet. We're down to 418. Let's see if we can get a hit and jump back up here. I will go down to 400. That is my stop loss for this now. So it looks like the 20 and the 18 and the 9 are possible jackpot numbers. Looking for neighbors of 18, 36, and 26. That is the 4. That is a loss. Tough luck here. Tough luck on this wheel. Down to 418. 10 and 20, neighbors by 2. 20, 10. Now we will add some jackpot numbers here. Surround some numbers here. Some splits, some corners. There's no rhyme or reason to it. We're just trying to catch lightning in a bottle here. Give us some extra added value here. Down to 415. We have a couple spins left here if we don't get anything in the next couple spins. Really upset about my car. Really annoyed. Really annoying. What are you going to do? We have 100x on the 32. We're looking for a 32. Neighbors of 10 and 20. That is a 25. That is a big win of 1320. That is a win on the 25. We had some splits on that one. Click on the 25. 5 and 23, neighbors by 2. 5 and 23. 5, 23. Let's go back and get our splits in here. Our corners, just to get a little jackpot action. Gotta be quick. I'm not fast enough to do it. Wow. Let's see if we can get a multiplier here. Back to 425. No multipliers on this one. A 22 would be ideal, or a 35, or a 32. 5 and 23 neighbors. 23, we have that. That is a nice $9.60 win. We'll take that on the 23. 29 and 32, neighbors by 2. 29, 32, neighbors by 2. We'll continue playing the jackpot system here. We'll surround this there, adding our 20s. This is haphazardly, I know, but that is how I'm playing it. We're up 30 bucks. It's been fun. I have to admit, it's been fun using this tool. I do like it. And if you watch the Compound Interest Challenge, session number 8, it saved my hide. It saved my ass. It really did. Nothing was working. We were going up and down. The tool came in and slayed. It really did. That is the number 1. That is a loss. Click on lost. Click on the number 1. 3412 neighbors by 2. 12. And 12. 34. And then neighbor of 1 of the 2. Not going to get many splits in here, unfortunately, because I was lollygagging. That's okay. Got some in there. 360 bet. We are having fun with the Lightning Roulette, trying to catch a jackpot here. Looks like we have a jackpot on the 20 and 100x on the 15. Looking for neighbors of 2, 12, and 34. Number 26 is a loss. We click on lost. We click on the 26. 18 to 24, neighbors of 2. Just adding some extra firepower here. 460 bet. Let's see if we can get near the 24 and the 18 on this spin. Let's see. 23. We don't have that, or the 34 as our jackpots. Don't have them. Trying to get near the 24 and the 18. Number 19 is a hit. That is a 960 win. We click on win. We click on the 19. Now it's telling us 2 and 15 at neighbors by 2. 2 and the 15 neighbors by 2. We'll go back and try to get some jackpots, which I like. The 0 has not hit in a while. Let's do that. Just a little extra firepower here on these numbers. It's only 20-cent pieces. I'm fine with it. See if we can build it up a little more. I know by adding the bets, I'm decreasing our chances of making profit, but we're here for the ride. This is a fun ride. No rhyme or reason here. No, the 0 is the multiplier, 100x. Let's see if we get to the 0. That would be a 2 in its neighbor. Almost. 30 is a loss. Click on lost. Click on 30. 14 and 5 neighbors. 14, 5. Neighbor of 1, the 29. And I know that I am decreasing our profit by doing this, but the chances of hitting one of these is pretty cool with our little bonuses here. Didn't get a lot in there. It's so quick, the betting. So quick. If I can get back to 435, we'll stop. Or 400. So it's either 400 or 435. We'll stop. That'll be it. We have a multiplier on the 2. That is the 27. That is a loss. Click on the 27. Now we look at 1632 neighbors by 2. Gonna add some jackpot action on them. See if we can get back there. And I'm okay doing this. I think it's a ton of fun. It's a 440 bet. See if we can get one of these numbers to hit or get a jackpot number. Looks like the 17 is our jackpot number. That would be pretty cool. So let's get near that 32 and 16. Let's see. Okay, 35. We got $1.80 because we had the corner. That is a loss. We were close on that one. We were real close on that one. 35. 6 and 26 neighbors by 2. And the 36 neighbor by 1. Down to 418. We're either going to 400 or 435. That is our loss or profit target. And we want to end the video at any of those levels. 36 is a jackpot number. 100x would be awesome. Let's see if we can get it. Trying to get near the 26, the 6, or the 36. 18. That is a win of 960. That's a win on the number 18. 25, 23 neighbors by 2. Neighbors of 1 on the 17. Let's go get some jackpot numbers here. You're having fun. That's what the key is with roulette. Let's have some fun. Got a couple jackpots in there. 460 bet. See if we can get to 435. That'd be pretty cool. We were there before. Gambled it away, but it's okay. We have a jackpot on the 14. Let's try to get near that 14. We're looking for the 17, 25, and 23 neighbors. 21 is a corner hit of $1.80, so it's a little bit of a loss. Click on loss. 21. 1 and the neighbors by 2. And also the 11 neighbors by 2. Again, you can bet this how you like it with the tool. There's no right or wrong way to do it. This is how I'm choosing to do it on Lightning Roulette. Having some fun. Let me know in the comments what you think. I know the odds are so much worse here. I'm just having some fun with this tool, in all honesty. Play it how you want to play it if you use the tool. So 50x there, 150. We have 150x on the 00. Let's try to get neighbors of 11 and 1. That is the 28. That is a loss. Click on loss. Click on the 28. 27 neighbors by 1. 4 and 20. 4, 20, and the neighbors of 1 are the 27 right here. We're not going to get a ton of jackpots in, but that's okay. I'll just surround this here. All right, we got a 360 bet. Didn't get a lot in there. Either going down to 400 or 435. That's what we're looking for here. Jackpot numbers on the 4 for us. Number 4, we're looking for neighbors of 27, 20, or 4. That is the 29. That is a corner win. That's a little bit of a loss. Click on the 29. 22 and 35. Neighbors by 2. Let's get our jackpots in here. Again, there's no right or wrong way to play this. This is how I'm choosing to play it. Just trying to catch lightning in a bottle with one of these numbers that the tool is telling us to go to. Right? That's what we're trying to get here. Not sure if it will work or not. It has worked. We have made some profit. We've lost it back. We're having fun. But definitely take the profit and stop, everyone. We have a jackpot on the 29. That's it. No, we don't. We missed it. Didn't get the 29. Sorry. 35 and 22 neighbors is what we're looking for. Let's get to the 22 and 35. 35 was close. It came back to the 0. That was close. Click on that. Click on the 0. 0 and neighbors by 6. Usually likes to go back there. I kind of like this bet a lot. Usually likes to go back to that area. Not always, but let's see if we can get it to go there. We are just randomly putting splits and corners here. We'll probably have one more bet after this. Back to the 400 we started with. I'm okay with it. See if we can get it back to the 0 and its neighbors right now. Let's see if we can get it back. Jackpots on the 30 would be nice. Get back over to that 0, buddy. Come on. Keep going. Close. We do have our corner wins, 360. That was close. That is a loss. We click on the 20. 0, 0, 16, neighbors by 2. 0, 0, and the 16, neighbors by 2. I'm going to increase stakes on some individual numbers on this one. $2.80 bet. That's all I could get in. Down to $9 left in the fund here. Back to $9 here. Looks like we're not going to get to our 435, but that's okay. See if we can get neighbors of 16 and that 00 to hit. 00 neighbor 13 is a win on the 13, back to 415. Click on the 13. 6 and neighbors by 2. 11 neighbors by 2. Let's add our jackpot fun, everyone. Adding money on the 11. Added money on the 11 because I want the 11 to hit. It's my number. $4 bet. See if we can get to the 11 and the 6 and the neighbors. Have a jackpot on the 21. That is the 34. That is a loss. Click on loss. Click on 34. 7 and 1, neighbors by 2. 7 and 1, neighbors by 2. And then neighbors of 1, 33. Add a couple jackpot splits in here. Some corners. That's what we do here on this channel. That's what we do. So we're down to 740 after this bet. And that'll be our last probably. I'll go all in on it. And we'll try to get a hit. We'll try to get a victory. We're trying to get to 435, but that's okay. No jackpot number for us on this one. A 33 would be ideal. That is a 10. That is a split win of 360. That is a loss. That is a 10. 4 and 17, neighbors by 2. 4, 17. I'm going to increase the bets on these right now. We'll do 40-cent bets. Try to get some splits in here if I can. We didn't get much. Let's see if we can get one of these numbers to pop. Increase the stake to 40 on each. We have $6.60 left to gamble with. Looks like the number 33 is a jackpot. Let's see if we get to the neighbors of 4 and 17. That was close to the 4, but not to be. That is the 6. Loss, 6. 29 and 35. Neighbors by 2, 29. And then the 5, neighbors of 1. And I'm going to add bets on the 35 and the 29. We'll make them 40 each. That brings us down to 220 left. 220 left if we don't hit here. Jackpot on the 22 of 200x would be awesome. Let's get near the 5, the 29, or the 35. That is the 33. That is a loss. So we click on loss. This will be our last spin on the 33. We have 220 left. 0 and 11 neighbors by 2. 0 and the 11. We have 20 cents left. We'll put the corner right here. That's our last bet if we don't win. 220 bet. This is our last bet if we don't win. We'll be right back to our starting balance, and that's okay. We had a lot of fun doing this. The tool's awesome. I was betting with the splits and the corners. That's why we went down in profit. You don't have to bet every hand. 1 and 7 are our jackpots. Let's get over to the 11 and the 00. Not meant to be. It's the 4 right in between. That is a loss. Okay, guys. We're going to call it a show. Hope you had fun watching the tool in action. Please go ahead and subscribe, like the channel. We'll see you on the next video. Bye, everyone.